I talked to two Democratic senators just as I've been standing here over the last half hour. Both were what I would say is cautiously optimistic about this. Both, I talked to Senator Chris Coons, Amy Klobuchar, both saying, look, we like that the president appears to be taking responsibility for this. We like that he appears to be acting, but we will believe it when we see it. I can't count on how many times the president has said he would do one thing or the White House has said the president would do one thing, and it doesn't necessarily happen. So I don't think until the ink is dry on this executive order and until folks here have had a chance to read it, will they be entirely comforted by it. But look, this could be an example of Democratic strategy here, just to play pure politics for a second, paying off. You had Minority Leader Chuck Schumer yesterday say, we're not touching this. This is not a legislative problem. This is a problem the president created, and it's a problem the president can fix. And it appears right now the president has come to that same conclusion. Although I think these Democratic lawmakers are probably right to wait until the ink is dry to be confident the solution is something they're actually going to like.
Here's some more reaction from the Hill. Some lawmakers responding to word that this executive order is going to be signed by the president here shortly. Let's take a listen.
It would be a good thing if President Trump finally accepted responsibility for the ill-advised and immoral policy that he initiated, forcibly separating children from their parents at the border.
Yeah, very good decision. You know, I mean, just on kind of an intensely personal note, after Hurricane Katrina, we saw that there was separation of families. There was actually researchers that showed it had a enduring impact. So I think we must secure the border. We must not incentivize people to bring their children just so they get a free pass. But I think we need to do that without separating families.
I haven't seen the executive order, but I have suggested that the president can address this immediately. The attorney general could address this immediately. And for the good of these children, it needs to be addressed immediately.
We will believe it when we see it. But in the words of Lindsey Graham, all he had to do was make a phone call. So I think it proves our point that it's on him, that he can make this change.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.